earning money by selling your art. Then there is a digital ownership, which means that people can collect your art. And the third one is one of the obvious reasons for creating NFTs would be, of course, generating money. We've seen so many artists out there just, making so much money that it's beyond sometimes our comprehension, right? But just money alone don't really trigger established artists.
Or do they?
The less obvious and not that popular reason is because of the technology. The main thing we need to understand about NFTs and blockchain in general, that it is a database of a transaction somewhere living on the internet, and that transaction can be tracked and verified. And that means that we can verify the ownership of digital assets. So people out there in the digital space can now buy and own your art, and no one can take it from them unless they sell it. And that brings us to this new era of things like Metaverse or our digital identity. So proof of a digital ownership, like with NFTs, is so revolutionary, because in the past, you could just buy, some art, and then only you knew that you own it, and if someone would accuse you from stealing it, you couldn't really fight back, right? But with NFTs, it's verifiable that you bought it, that you own it. And that's the beauty of it. That's why so many people, artists especially, jumped on the wave of NFTs. The NFTs in the form that we know now are leaning towards, the art, but it can be used for many other things as well, like ticket selling, or even, property and house selling. There's so many applications of this technology beyond just art and, some JPEG pictures. So far, we have earning money by selling your art. Then there is a digital ownership, which means that people can collect your art. And the third one is money. But different from the first one, let me explain. Our NFTs are a product of a smart contract in which you can state a lot of things that the owner of the NFT would get. It can be anything that you put in there, but one of the major things is earning a percentage from the reselling of that NFT, which is, if we think about it, just amazing. Because even, let's say, after a decade, after you create, that art piece, you still get money when it gets resold. So perhaps I haven't convinced you to start creating the NFTs right now, but at least consider it, because in the near future, it's gonna be everywhere. So, just be prepared for that. If you'd like to learn more about generating NFTs in a huge amounts like 10K, 20K, check out this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you have not, and Thangys.